Hello there, world of tankers. Welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Droodles Blitz, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about free stuff. To what I'm aware, you can get 3 free vehicles in the upcoming weeks and months for World of Tanks Blitz. Actually, maybe even more. There's a lot of free stuff that's going to be happening over the next couple of weeks, and you guys are going to want to stay tuned. As always, if you enjoy content like this, especially up-to-date, relevant information that you didn't know about, make sure to click that subscribe button down below. With all that being said, let's get straight into it. Starting off, we have a brand new vehicle coming out June 26th, and it's for the birthday event, and that is the Turbo. We can see it right here. Not only that, but you get its legendary camo, an avatar, and 11 free epic boosters. And there you go. June 26th, all you have to do is log in, and you'll get your hands on the vehicle. We can see the Turbo right here. It's nothing spectacular. It's based off the Stridsvon 74, which is a tech tree vehicle, and I don't actually know what exactly is different about this tank than the tech tree one. It has pretty average DPM, 1860, decent levels of pen, 210 and 160. That's actually really good pen for a tier 6 medium. The weird thing is that it's called the Turbo and it only goes 50. I expected it to be a lot faster. But if you end up hating the tank, you can get 500 free gold. So there's really no downside. I wouldn't recommend to sell it. It's only 500 gold. You'll earn that gold by watching, ads way quicker than just selling it. But that's obviously your own decision. All I'm going to say is that it's a fun little tank that you can get some credits in, especially if you're newer to the game. And all you have to do is log in, so it's pretty dang easy. Now, Wargaming is bringing back one of the older events, which is basically you have fuel that you then use to make your way throughout this hidden board, as we can see. And making your way throughout the game, if you complete it, will earn you this tier 7 German light tank, the Coon Panzer. Now, this vehicle is honestly really fun, and it's one of the better tier 7s in the game. Wargaming has given it away for free like at least 3-4 times now, but I don't think anyone should be complaining because it's a fantastic tank. First of all, if you end up hating it, once again, you can get 2,500 gold, and that's actually a pretty decent chunk of gold, so yeah, that'll get you somewhere. And then not only that, but the tank itself is really fun. It reaches a top speed of 70 kilometers per hour, which is faster than the Dracula, and while it doesn't have as good of a power to weight, it is still very quick. It has a power to weight of 23.4, making it one of the fastest tanks in the tier. It has great DPM, it has super solid pen with calibrated shells, 270 millimeters of heat, which is crazy good, and it has super good high explosive pen at 65, allowing it to deal 270 damage. Especially if you get placed in the tier 6 battles, you can quite easily rip into most lightly armored tanks, or even the rear of most heavies with that high explosive. 10 degrees of gun depression makes it very flexible, and the most interesting part is that this tank's upper plate is actually really troll, especially when you're using that gun depression, and it allows you to get quite a few bounces. I would honestly say the Coon Panzer is one of the best and one of my favorite tier 7s. This is 100% a vehicle you are going to want to get your hands on. If you already have it, you're going to just get some free gold. So either way, it's a win-win situation. But yeah, I'm actually really excited for it. I'm also assuming you're going to get the free camo, but you never know. Now, next we have a clan event starting July 7th by getting Brothers in Arms and crucial contributions. As we can see here, you're going to be able to earn yourself iron ingots, just like last year and the year before. Now, Wargaming is going to have a brand new clan reward vehicle, or you can claim one of the previous tanks, the 50 TP prototype, the Bosch-Ation Avenir, and the Waffenträger Ritter. Now, before you think, oh, the Avenir sucks, you have to remember Wargaming actually buffed the tank big time, and it's probably the best of the three, in my opinion. I think the Ritter is really good, but I have to say, after the buffs, the Avenir is fantastic, so that is something to keep in mind. I do not actually know the statistics of the M46 Patton clan reward tank yet, as we have not gotten the stats. It's not on Blitzkit. I don't know what we're going to be looking at. It's hard for me to tell what this gun is either. The gun from this angle looks like the M48 Patton gun, so it might have 340 damage per shot, high DPM. But you never know. We already have an M46 Patton in the game. My hope is that, unlike the M46 Patton's 276 millimeters of APCR, this has 340, 330 mils of heat, and it can actually cut through enemy tanks. Maybe it'll have turret armor. I honestly have no clue what we're going to be working with when it comes to the vehicle, so the only way we'll be able to find out is, well, when time happens. But it will be free as long as you participate in the clan event with your friends. You should be able to get the vehicle for absolutely free. I will let you know if it's worth it to get the Patton, or should you go for some of the older tanks as well. So now Wargaming is going to give us some beautiful imagery. We have a mouse with a new legendary camo. We got an E5 of the new camo. These are most likely the battle pass camos that they're showing us here. We have the Amx Elc901, which is a little dinky rat, as we can see. This vehicle does have a fully traversable turret, unlike the BIS. And it's an okay looking tank. It's a double shot with 220 damage, so it does 440 in a clip, and it takes 2.5 seconds to deal that damage. It has, how much gun depression? I don't even know. I think it's like 7. Yeah, it's 7 degrees of gun depression over the front and sides. It has really good camo values, and it's going to be a fun tank. I'm actually really excited for this one, and it's tiny. I mean, you can see the size of it here. This thing is absolutely tiny. Think of the tier 5 AMX BIS, and then just put it in the tier 8. That's exactly what we're working with. It looks like a watered down version of the Barask turned into a light tank. So, is it going to be good? Is it going to be bad? I have no clue. It has really good pen, though, so that's nice. 268 millimeters of APCR. That's crazy good. So I think it's actually going to be a really, really good tank. I don't think it's going to be overpowered due to how low its damage output is. I mean, 440 is pretty low when you realize a single shot heavy can roll more than that. But I do think that it's still going to be a really fun vehicle. And it looks really cool with the legendary camo as well, so I'm really excited for that. We have the legendary camo for the Battle Pass T69. That actually looks pretty sweet as well. I might have to pick up this camo. Wargaming did a really good job on this one. I wish the T57 Heavy had this camo, but I digress. It's still a pretty sweet looking camouflage. What do we have here? Is this another legendary camo? It is, and this is for... what even is that for? It looks like the IS-8, but it's really hard to tell. Oh, you know what? That's for the IS-3. That's right, yeah. Wargaming's giving the IS-3 new legendary camo. The Black Prince is getting enhanced graphics. The M103 is finally getting enhanced graphics, and maybe it'll make the turret armor a bit stronger. The M6 Experimental is finally getting enhanced graphics, which we'll have to see what it does to the armor as well. We can clearly see it is changing the armor profile, right? I mean, look at the M6. It's definitely getting a change to the armor profile, so I'm excited for that. And the Tier 7 M6 Experimental is also getting a change. The M103's upper and lower plate are going to be more steeply angled. We'll have to find out. We will have to find out. Then we have another event, and I'm going to unmute it just so I understand what's going on here.
Put your skills to the test and get the Tier 7 Sherman Easy 8 free.
Okay, so this Tier 7 Sherman is the free one that was originally in the tutorial. So if we go to Tier 7, we can actually see the vehicle in my garage already. Let's take a look at the DPM. 2,600, that's actually pretty good damage per minute. And what's going to be really nice is the 12 degrees of gun depression this vehicle features. It has really good accuracy, really good aiming time. Mobility-wise, it reaches 52. I'm actually really excited for this tank. It's basically going to be a beefed-up Easy 8 in Tier 7. And it'll be the first time we kind of have a vehicle like this in Tier 7. We also have the Tiger being in Tier 7, so yeah, we'll have to see exactly what goes on here. But it'll most likely be pretty easy to get your hands on this vehicle. I know it says put your skills to the test, but it's most likely just going to be win games or something like that. I can't imagine they're going to make it very challenging. You can also get 6 collect them all containers by, it says, logging in 6 days in a row, which is really, really easy, and a bunch of other US vehicles. Ah, look at that. We have the ATAC right at the front here. So I'm excited for that vehicle. It has 2 legendary camos. Interesting. I do like the one with the Falcon bunch on the front better than this one here, but you guys can let me know what you think. Either way, it's pretty cool. We have a 7-day quest that begins on July 11th, offering you 2 sides to fight for. Choose your beast and engage. Okay, well that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We have a lot of information that we just broke into here, and it actually looks pretty exciting. I'm glad that Wargaming is finally putting effort back into our version of the game. They've been putting a lot of work into Reforged, and they forgot that the normal Blitz also needs some love to keep people in the game. So now that we have this love, it actually feels like I have content to make, you guys have games to play, and a purpose to load into Blitz. So I'm excited. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, but actually, we got a lot of free stuff, right? We have 4 free tanks that have been announced. We have the M46 Patton Clan Reward tank, we have the Easy 8, we have the Coon Panzer, and we have the Turbo. That's all pretty sweet, so yeah, I'm excited. See you all in the next one. Bye-bye.